What's up, y'all? I'm making this video real quick because I want to talk about something that I have never talked about on this page before. And that topic is cohabiting. And I want to say that I have never lived with a man before. Like, I've never shacked up with any of my boyfriends. The only man I have ever lived with is my father. And the reason for that is because I just never wanted to live with a man who I was not married to. And I don't feel like you need to be living with somebody in order to find out if they're the one or not. Because at the end of the day, if you really want to find out somebody is the one, I feel like you can just put them in a stressful situation. You could do things like take a fucking road trip with them, because being trapped in a car in the middle of nowhere with somebody would tell you a lot about that person, like mentally and their character. Also, going out of the country with people. I've found out a lot about people just by taking like trips outside of the country with them. So I don't believe that you have to live with someone in order to find out if you want to marry them or not. And at the end of the day, I just feel like love is more of a verb than a feeling. It's something that you choose to do. And if you really love someone in the general aspect of the word, then I don't believe that you can find out anything about them while living with them that would make you want to get a divorce, if that makes sense. So every time I ask people, okay, so when you decide to move in with someone to find out if they're the one, what are you looking to find out about that person? I've never gotten a clear answer for them. I don't believe in things like commingling funds, joint telephone lines, children even, and I'm just speaking for me, and cohabiting. I do not believe in doing those things outside of a marriage, because if it goes south, it's just too much to separate for somebody you wasn't even married to. If I have to go through all of that, it's going to be with a spouse and not somebody that I was just living with and shacking up with. So I would like to know you guys' opinions about shacking up with people, and what exactly did you learn from living with somebody that you could not have learned just from observing them or taking a road trip or going out of the country with them or being in the middle of nowhere where you two are basically dependent on each other and nobody else for your survival and getting to the next place.